Good morning, folks.
Good morning.
This is Bob and Judy Willard. We've been asked to provide a short video outlining our ministry and our need for expansion. To begin with, we followed God's call to Cleveland and came here without a network of friends or churches to help, but we've grown from there. When we landed here, we found ourselves in a city that is just wrought with spiritual strongholds. For example, crime. Just one block to the west of us is Bloody Corner. It was the headquarters of the mafia here in Cleveland. Racism. A few blocks on to the west of that is the Huff neighborhood, which was a center of the Huff riots back in the '60s. And pornography. Reuben Sturman, the king of the pornography industry in the '70s and '80s, made his home just a few blocks east of us in Shaker Heights until he was taken off to prison. And of course, cults. 20 miles east of us in Kirtland, Joseph Smith established the Latter-day Saints and built his first temple there.
Once we settled in the Buckeye Woodland Hills neighborhood, we learned we were in the center of the highest incident level of neglect and abuse of children being removed from their home in all of Cuyahoga County.
With God's help, we've grown a network of friends, churches, volunteers, and city officials that appreciate the impact we're making in our community.
Everything we do started in our home. We have grown to include the house next door. We purchased that from the county land bank. From this house, we minister to our neighborhood through church services, Bible studies, outreach, compassion ministries, and our after-school program. We have 30 or more students every day at the Learning Center. Last Thursday at our Bible study, we had 40 adults, teens, and children. And every Sunday morning, we average about 25.
As you can see, we've quickly outgrown that this house here. Looking back to my Navy years, I sometimes think of this as like a military operation with God's help driving back the forces of darkness. We've landed and established a beachhead, but it's time to start the invasion. God has blessed us with His house and favor in our community, but it's time to expand from just a foothold on the beach to taking back the territory that the enemy has stolen long ago. With this facility and a Dream Center vision, we can grow the ministry to meet the needs of so many more families and children. And with the extra space, we can provide more ministry, more services to our community, and partnerships. We're waiting on God's provision for the resources necessary to make this a reality. Thanks, and have a blessed day.